Sonny, it's 6 unbeaten in the Championship to start this campaign. Just how good have the first few weeks of this season been for us?
No, I think it's been really good. Like everyone knows, it was a tough season last year, so we came into this season wanting to improve and to, of course, have a better season. So as you said, it's only 6 games so far, but I think we had a good start.
What has changed so much? I know we've had new players come in, but what's the biggest difference do you feel from last year?
I think that the manager had some time to work on his ideas and also on the pitch. We have a good squad, a lot of new players as well, so we are a bigger squad. I think everyone is fighting for this to play and to get that spot in the team. So I think that's the main difference from last year.
What kind of difference does it make around the group when you are battling at the top end of the table and compared to last year when we knew there was sort of a different kind of pressure going into games?
Yeah, I think of course you enjoy it more. You go to training and when you don't win games, that's why you play football. So then it's really tough to come to training every day. But I think when you are in a nice rhythm and you win games and you get results, it's easy to go to training and you just want to continue winning games.
Is there a different feel around the training ground? Do people have more smiles on faces? Is it a more pleasant place to come to work almost every day?
Yeah, I think so. But to be honest, I think it was also good last year, even though we struggled at times. I think the group was really good and people make jokes and we're having fun as well. But like I said, I think it's less pressure. I think it's about we want to do the same every week, win games and also improve as a team. And also good to see that we're starting to get clean sheets as well. That's also important.
Once you've had a taste of success and winning games of football, how much does it fuel you to keep that going and sort of try and keep where we are in the table at the moment?
Yeah, like I said, that's why we play football. Everyone wants to be successful, and that's also what we want to be as a team here. And as well as it's only 6 games, so we need to stay humble. We need to keep fighting for every point. It's a really tough league, so we know how hard it will be every single game. So it's about doing what we're doing and also trying to improve things and make sure we do it. We have the standards in training every day and that we push each other every day.
Is it realistic to think that we could challenge for the top 6 this season though?
I don't really want to talk about that right now. It's really early to say. I think you have to look at every game when it comes taking one game at a time. I think that's everyone say that, but it's boring. But that's how it should be. You can't get carried away in this league, especially. It's like I said, a really tough league. You need to stay humble and you need to work hard. But we have, of course, I think that should be our goal to reach the playoffs for sure.
Do you think we've shown a nice blend this season? We've had some really good attacking football. We've won games at home, and yet we've gone away from home. We've played some sides. Well, Norwich were top 6 last year. Burnley came down from the Premier League. Preston is a local derby, of course. We've shown a different side to our game that we can battle and make sure that we get points.
Yeah, that's also important. You can't play really nice football every time. It's also about the defending part. Sometimes you have to play nasty to get points. Again, in this league, that's how you have to play sometimes, especially away from home. So you need to have two or three different sides of your game to be able to get the points you want.
Which side of the game do you and Trav prefer, middle of the park? The nice football, or do you enjoy the battling just as much?
I think we like both. We like a mixture of it. I think we both like to play football. We also like the other side of the game. That's the nasty side. I think that's also important. I think it looks like all of our players like both. So, like I said, you need both. You need a mixture, and that's also what maybe also a big difference from last year. I think under JDT it was a bit different the way we played against with Eustace. So I think you need to find a mixture also in this league. That's really important.
I know that you two can do an awful lot more than just tackle people, but do you mind having sort of a tag of being the tackling brothers in the middle of the park?
I think we both want to be more than just known as people who can tackle the ball. We also want to be good footballers. I think we are that. We need both sides. I think the defending part is also really important. So it's not only about attacking, it's not only about scoring goals, you also need to defend the goal as well.
That combination between you and him though, does it feel like it's getting better and better every single game that goes by and you sort of understand the relationship on the pitch, how it works?
Yeah, I would say so. It takes a bit of time to get used to each other. We didn't play that many games together last season, so we played pre-season together and also had a lot of games now. So it's about the understanding for each other. Or also know each other personally as a person as well. It's not only about football qualities. So he is a crazy guy. So but he's a really good guy as well. So I like it.
I was going to say, tell me about that relationship between you and him off the pitch, because you've said that you can be a little bit crazy at times as well. So how does it work, that dynamic?
Yeah, I think it's alright. We like to play games also outside before training. Not only me, but Boko and Fads and Joe. And it's a bit loud at times, with screaming and shouting at each other. And that's how it should be.
Well, Trav got us up and running in the last home game, didn't he, against Bristol City. Just what's been the key at Ewood this season, because we've won our first 3 there in the league. It's been a really good start in front of our own fans.
I think if you look at the 2 first games, against Derby we were 1-0 up, but they came 1-1 back. So I think the way we react to when we concede goals, I think we came back also against Oxford. So that's which we didn't do anything last year. So it's been different. Like I said, I think we also played our football more, and also like I said again, we defended really well, and I think that was the big difference. And we also have the crowd behind us, and when you get the first win, it's really important and we can build on that.
Have you felt that from the crowd as well? Is there a slightly different feeling around Ewood this season at all?
Yeah, I think it's easy to say though when you have a good start, the fans will get behind you, and but I think it's a lot of positive vibes all around right now, which is good. But again, we need to focus on each game and take one game at a time and focus on what we have to do to win.
It's QPR this weekend. I just wonder, when you look at your Rovers career so far, how important a game at QPR last season might have been for you and the way that everything has gone since.
Yeah, it was really important to get I started the first game, but to get back into the side after a tough period, it was tough to be honest. But yeah, that was the start, and then again it was about building from that, and then I started every game since. So it's about performing well and also help the team. That's what it's all about, and make sure I improve as a player as well.
Did you think at all going into that game, I have to perform here because, you know, for the sake of my own career at this football club?
Yeah, I was thinking a little bit that, but at the same time I also thought about go out there and enjoy and trust myself. I know I'm a good player, so it's about both sides. Of course, a bit nervous. You know, you have to perform, but at the other side you have the other side that you need to just get out there, and I've done it a lot of times before. So, it also helped when we played a really good game that day.
And now you're on the cusp of 50 appearances for this football club as well, nearly at that little milestone. What do they mean to you? Are you do you enjoy the stats side of the game and things like that?
I don't really look too much into it, but of course it's always nice when you reach a few milestones. Hopefully I can get 50, 100, 150 more. So yeah.
Are you happy at this football club then? Is it the way things have panned out in just over a year now and a little bit? Do you feel settled in the area? Is life good for you in Blackburn and in Lancashire?
Yeah, it's been settling down right now. It's been good. It took a bit of time, of course, but I think that's normal when you get to a new place. But I really enjoy it now. I really enjoy it with my teammates and everyone around, the staff, everyone. I think the fans as well. So it's been really good since I came back into the side, and also it's been about a bit over a year now since that happened. So I've enjoyed the last year.
Just get a league goal.
Yeah. Thinking about that every day. But let's see. I'm not thinking too much. I'm trying to not think too much about it. It's not easy because you want the first goal in the league, of course. But like I spoke to Trav about it before a Bristol game, that we have to score soon, and then he scored the day after. So and he said it doesn't matter who scores. It's about the team. He's right, but of course you want to score a goal. But let's see.